Umaxima presents IELTS with Elegance, Writing Task 2 made easy. My dear friends, this is your trainer Imran. I welcome you on board at umaxima.com. In today's specific training session, I'm going to talk about the Writing Task 2. These are the never came before tips what I'm going to give you. It's all about three acronyms: B, V, F. It's all about brevity, variety, and fragmentation. Brevity means to make your material brief, to not extend it unnecessarily, and do not condense it too short that looks like something like a little message. Variety means you have to produce the quality you're supposed to do a remarkable paraphrasing. And the moment I talk about the fragmentation is what of the content that you have in your mind. You're supposed to bring it down right into different paragraphs. Sometimes I read the material, I find the conclusion material right in the introductory paragraph, which is mistakenly done by the students. Nothing. Never produce a disorder in your writing. Never produce a disorder in your writing. You're supposed to be very much careful, so significantly attached with core material. You're supposed to be so brief. For example, corresponding to any specific or particular question that you have. Take it as you have a question on Mother's Day and the Father's Day. Chances are, you have the ocean of knowledge and information about the specific subject. You can write millions of words, but the ultimate thing is you are confined with two things. You are harnessed with two things. One is the time foundation, 40 minutes. Other is all about the word count. 250 words bare minimum, at least. So the confusion which comes here, if you have a lot of knowledge or the information about that, how to put it down right in the material within the limited time and within the defined time period, I mean in terms of word count. So what you're supposed to do it, you're supposed to be very much active. You're supposed to be so concerned because there's a rule which I normally call it as the convergence rule. What is being asked and what is your perception? For example, there's a difference, like there's this much difference. This is what's being asked and this is what you're thinking of. Try to converge yourself to develop an arc and come to the point. What is being asked? So we are supposed to develop a kind of harmony, a mental rapport. We're supposed to develop a kind of a wavelength at which what's being asked and what you're thinking, that becomes a one uniform activity. So this is the core objective of your writing task 2. What you say that what comes into my mind, what I thought, it is sense nowhere. The IELTS people are not concerned about your imaginations. What you think of. They're asking that what is being asked. Okay, in addition to this thing, let me supplement my words with this thing, that please do not forget to write down your introductory paragraph right at the top with a clear purpose. Purpose must be very much identified and it must be highlighted. It must be very clearly expressed. So the examiner must come to know that the candidate has come to know about the core objective, that what is being asked. In addition to this thing, let me say something that the moment I talk about the main body, normally, similar to kind of questions we have like sometimes, like in this specific questions, we have to write down the introductory paragraph, the main body, second paragraph, main body explanation, the elaboration, second paragraph. In this paragraph, we expand our material. And in the other paragraph, the elaboration 2, the paragraph number 3, we will condense our material. And the paragraph 4, we're supposed to incorporate a very important and relevant, significantly relevant example, which must be supporting our core material, which we have given above. So, example is having a stronger relationship with the material. Example must not go opposite to the material, what we have expressed, like in the, I would say that the main body paragraph number 2 and paragraph number 3. Now, be clear, be very much defined about yourself, that what you are writing, what you're thinking, what comes into your mind. The core objective is to put in the things in the right order. In addition to this thing, the moment we talk about the conclusion paragraph that comes at the end, and the conclusion paragraph is very, very important. I repeat my words and I highlight it. That conclusion paragraph stands very much important without any compromise. It is something like the rewarding day. It's something like your salary day. It's something which really gives you the reward, the bounties, and the benefits too. You're supposed to put every single thing in a well such kind of a time. You're not supposed to spend it all. Just to produce, I repeat my words, just to produce the condensed material, which must be the total elixir of the material that you have given in the paragraphs like introductory, main body 1, main body 2. An example as well. So, conclusion paragraph must not be unnecessarily lengthy. Try to make it brief. Try to write it down up to like 4 to 5 lines. 4 to 5 lines at the max. 4 lines sounds more appropriate. And let me add another thing. And you're writing, once you're writing actually, in your writing module, try to maintain or develop the habit of writing at least 7 to 8 words per line. In each line, you have to write down like 7 to 8 words. There must not be less than 7 to 8, not more than 8. Otherwise, it will be producing, if we go for the left side, it will be producing a big blanks and the gaps too. If we go on the smaller fonts and writing more words in one single line, it will be creating kind of a messy impression. So, and we have to be brief. We have to be producing the paraphrasing, and we have to divide the information into different paragraphs. Introductory, main body, open it up. Main body, close it down. Example, and then it comes the conclusion paragraph. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching this video, and stay tuned. This is your trainer Imran at Umaxima.com, and my tagline is, my core objective is making history, building future. Thank you very much. It's all yours. Thumbs up.